Okay guys, here's one of my most favorite sets of all time Lego ideas, The Office. So Lego finally pumped this set out. This has been on ideas for so long, different people made it, and it's finally here, The Office. One of my most favorite TV shows. Got this for Christmas, but the package just came super late, like March. Okay, March. But hey, you know, Christmas is fine whenever, as long as you're getting Lego. So let's look at the set. Building it was you start with Michael's office and then you work your way around like that. Yeah, but it was a fun build. So let's go over, well, everything. I don't know. I put the minifigures everywhere already. So starting here, we have the entrance to the office, which looks like this on this side, you know, just has the classic Dunder Mifflin logo. Great. But moving inside the office here, it's screen accurate. Amazing. So many details and Easter eggs that I can't even go over all of them. Over there we have Ryan Howard and Kelly Kapoor just chilling over there. Ryan is one of my most favorite characters on The Office because he's the worst. So I think he's a good villain. And of course his backside head has his facial hair version when he's the CEO, Ryan. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now, everyone has backside faces except for like one person, and I'm not going to go over all of them because it's way too much, but it's alright. So, continuing on, yeah, Kelly sitting on the chair. Over in reception, you got like the coat rack, and there's Pam. Friggin' Pam at her reception desk. I hate Pam, by the way. A terrible person, but it's alright. There's so many, it's very detailed, right? So many details and so many references to episodes, like that paper over there is the fax that Dwight got from future Dwight, even though it was actually just Jim. So, you know, so many details like that. Here's the photocopier, you know, the one that everyone hates. Good stuff, good stuff. Over here we have a little cabinet from Angela's, you know, workspace. This is where accounting would be. Obviously it's not the full office, which kind of sucks. But there's some details here, and in here I put Angela's cat. Great. Yeah, she just has a cat in there, of course. And then up here I put, you know, some things, because every character comes with an accessory, but some of them don't make sense for them to keep holding, right? So in there we have, those studs are Creed's mung beans, and there's a camera in there, which is Toby's camera. You know, does anyone have a camera here? God. Anyway, over here, this is obviously like early seasons The Office, because there's, you know, only 2 desks on this side, and of course there's just boxes and stuff. So if you remove the boxes, you will find a sword in there, which is one of Dwight's hidden weapons. You can also see there is Kevin and Daryl just chilling. Over there is Pam's painting. Now let's go over to these 2 desks. This is where obviously a lot of the show takes place. Jim and Dwight's desk. Classic, right? So there's Jim. He has a good Jim face, you know? It's pretty good. It looks like Jim. And of course, Rainn Wilson, there's Dwight. And he has a great Dwight face, including his backside face. Like, they're both perfect. So he has his nameplate on his desk, as well as his bobblehead. Over here, there's also his stapler and Jell-O. Amazing. If we go to the desks, Jim has down here a ring for Pam, I guess, to propose to. And up here, the top drawer, I just put the envelope he comes with, which of course is the letter that was inside Pam's green teapot. Anyway, Dwight's desk. There's also references here in the bottom desk. There's a ninja star, because, you know, he has weapons. The top desk, I don't think there is anything. The top drawer, oh, okay, there is a Schrute buck. A very nice Schrute buck. On this side of the office, there's of course the other salesman. So we have Phyllis right there at her desk, and here's Stanley the Manly at his desk. So of course he has a crossword puzzle, and in his drawer there's a pretzel that he comes with, as well as a nickel. There's a nickel in there, you know, Stanley Nichols. So yes, like so many references, like a pretzel, like dude, awesome. Anyway, there is still more references. Let's go to Phyllis's desk now. So the top drawer has, you know, I don't know what they're called. They're used for knitting. And then the bottom drawer has yarn. So it's like a, you know, when she knits. And yeah, her figure's cool. There's also the Homer Simpson doll on top of this pillar. And on the back side of this bookcase is the Froggy 101 sticker. Great. See, like so many details. It's crazy. Now, unfortunately, most of the details are stickers, which I hate, but I understand because they had to print so many minifigures. There's so many minifigures that, fine, dude, fine, but I wish some things were prints, like the Dunder Mifflin logo or something, right? At least this one's a print. Anyway, over here, there's another reference from the Fire Day one, where Dwight sets the office on fire, so that's on fire. Now, here is the meeting room. So the meeting room is pretty cool as well. It sort of cuts it off in half. It's, you know, it's bigger, as well as this section. Obviously, there's more to the office, like the annex and the kitchen area, and over here is where, you know, Creed's desk is. So it is cut off, which kind of sucks. I wish it was complete, but way she goes, you know. So in the meeting room, there's a few details here, like the "It is your birthday" sign from Kelly's birthday. There is Toby, friggin' Toby. He's probably given a meeting. Dude, that sucks. And then these three people. So you got Meredith, Oscar, and Angela. And dude, Angela's face is perfect. It's like, yeah, that's her. But there's also some details in this room, like the an easel or something, which has the Michael Scott pyramid scheme scene. There's also the TV in the back, which has just the you know, the DVD thing, where it hits the corner. So that's a great detail there. Now there are other details for everything, so I'm going to go over those after all of this. Now the final thing is Michael's office, and of course it's a little bit hard to get to, so it actually slides out, which is a very thoughtful feature for LEGO to do. So in here I just put Creed. Creed is one of my favorite characters, so he's just chilling in there, and he's the only guy without a reversible head because, you know, he's bald. So Michael's office is also jam-packed full of details. There he is, the man himself, Michael Scott. Amazing. So his office, let's go over the details. He got all of his shelves and things, and his American flag picture, his air horn. Over here is his cabinet, and on top of the cabinet is his radon test kit that he keeps throwing away. That's a funny detail. This right here is his golden ticket. Great. Now his desk alone has so many references. So the only other print in this set is right there, the world's best boss mug. And honestly, if it had to be anything, I'm glad it was that. Now some details on his desk as well, like the screen. He's downloading some MP3 files from when Jan broke up with him. On the phone actually is Jan, which is cool. There's his Dundee Award, and there's one of his sticky notes that Pam would give to him to make him seem important. And it's great. There's also more details actually. So in his desk at the bottom drawer, there is a script for Threat Level Midnight, of course, which is actually accurate to the show, bottom drawer. And under the desk, there's a turd left by Todd Packer. So there's so many references in this set, and honestly I think I'm probably forgetting some. That's how many references are included. So it's just great. And yeah, there's even the windows, like everything, it's all accurate. It's amazing. Except of course that isn't it for the whole set, because there's other references that you can swap out and add. These are just things I didn't know where to put, or things you can't really put anywhere. So of course we went over Teapot. There's also Kevin's chili, which you can dump out on the carpet. There's another banner that you can swap out with the in the break room, right? That banner. This one instead is Diversity Day Take 2. So they're really referencing like everything. It's amazing. There's the Happy Birthday Kelly cake with the weird tic tac in the middle to symbolize a TV or a pillow. Here is a bat. That's what Meredith comes with, of course, from the bat episode. Here is just a brick with a hole in it, and the thing is, that is for this wall. So the middle wall, you can swap out a brick with the hole, and that's where Andy punched the wall. So unfortunately, yeah, you're noticing it doesn't come with Andy, which is kind of a crime in my opinion. He's a huge character. As much as I don't like him, he's a big part of the show. He should have come with this set. It makes no sense that it didn't. He definitely should have come with this set, man. It's annoying. But I saw Lego said in the comments he's not here because he punched the hole in the wall, so he's at anger management, which, okay, it seems like a cop-out, but it was nice to include that, right? Oh yeah, something else before we go over all the rest of this. All the screens have their own details. So like this one here, Stanley's screen is the old Dunder Mifflin website from 2002 or whatever. Here's just a generic screen. Dwight has a Shroot Farm screen. Pam and Jim's screens are like, they're just chatting. Maybe it's from the robot episode where Dwight talks to the computer. Phyllis's screen has Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration. It's just great. There's so many details, man. Holy crap. So this one is Angela's baby poster. Great, they're playing saxophone. Here's another swappable thing for the whiteboard in the room. This is the Don't Bother Luke whiteboard. So that's a good episode. There's also swappable TV screen. So this is for, you know, the TV in the room. This is the Scranton What wrap. And this one is when Ryan was, he had that virtual meeting, and there's a pizza on the TV. There's also a check to Science for $340. So that's funny. That one came with Michael. And then the final thing, it's actually a reference I don't get. For some reason, I don't know why I don't get this one. It's just Terry's Diner takeout menu. I don't remember Terry's Diner for some reason. I don't remember it. But out of everything, that's the only reference I don't get. And I'm sure I'm skipping over references, because there's just so many. Like inside the inside here, you put a little stud to signify that there's something in there, which is true. Dwight hid something in there, right? So many things, so many references. It's just amazing. Or did Jim hide something in there? I forget now. I think it was a clue, right? So yeah, it's just great. It's so detailed, screen accurate. I love this set, and I definitely recommend it. I almost want to buy another one just because of how great it is. And it would be so cool if they continue the build. If they add the rest of the break room and the annex and the rest of this area, accounting and stuff, that'd be amazing. We could also get new figures for that. They could also give new variants of other existing figures that's here, right? But it would just be great to get Andy and maybe Aaron or Robert California, the best guys. So yeah, that is the LEGO Ideas Office set. One of my favorites now. And that's it for me in this video. So thank you for watching. Click subscribe for more LEGO and fly on.